tell them. Yeah. When I roll into the, you tell them. When I'm about to do it, good God, y'all. When I roll into the, listen to me. When I'm about to do it.
Did you have a good shower?
Yeah. Did you get your water, Mama?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you have a good shower?
Oh yeah.
You smell better. Thank you. Molly,
Yes.
can you explain to me what on earth that is?
It's a puppy dog.
A puppy dog?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a puppy
You're
dog.
gonna
It has
see
a
it.
wire coming
You
out.
wanna see it walk?
Walk? That thing doesn't. Ah! So today is Tuesday, and we are planning to cross from Miami to Bimini on Thursday. And I just wanted to kind of share our thoughts on why we're doing it at that point in time, and kind of just how we're planning, and I don't know, maybe this would be kind of helpful to some people. So, first off is weather. You've probably seen me use this app before on my phone. This is called Windy, and we've actually been using quite a few different apps and even services on the internet, but this is kind of the best all-around one. This is the one I just kind of like to use the most. So let me kind of show you what we have going on here. Alright, so today we have still winds coming out of the southeast, but tomorrow you can see kind of where the weather starts to break. The wind slows down, it's going like out of the teens, and it's actually dropping down into single digits. And the wind, see how it's kind of going, you know, southeast and then north and then east, and then it's just kind of variable. That means it's going to be very, very light winds out there. So what we're talking about doing is using today just to kind of do final provisioning. Tomorrow we are going to prep the boat and not go anywhere tomorrow, because we want to use tomorrow to let the seas settle down out there so that the waves are at their, you know, smallest height. Thursday is go day, and we're thinking about leaving like maybe around 3 or 4 in the morning. Here's Key Biscayne. This is actually where we would be leaving from. We would, at 3 or 4 in the morning, we're going to be staged somewhere around Key Biscayne. We're actually over here right now. But we're going to move across tomorrow, stage over here, get the boat ready, and then we'll come down here, and then basically follow this line right here, all the way over here to Bimini. And the Gulf Stream kind of runs through this area here, and it's moving north like around, you know, I mean, it could be anywhere from a knot to, you know, 4 knots, but on average it's moving about 2 knots. So over the course of this distance, the Gulf Stream will actually carry us north about 10 kilometers. So you don't actually come out here and aim the boat directly for Bimini. What you do is you come out here and you aim the boat kind of at a point that's more down here, kind of 10 miles or kilometers south of Bimini. And then what happens is you're aiming the boat down here, and the Gulf Stream is actually sweeping you north. So you're kind of like this, and you're drifting upwards towards Bimini. And that's kind of the way that works. But yeah, it's coming down to it. It's actually about to happen. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Tambi,
It's scary.
what are your thoughts on this whole thing? Let's hear from you. After 1,089 miles of ICW travel, we're finally down here, and I mean we're what are we, 48 hours away from leaving now?
It's kind of like I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous and scared.
Yeah.
Because we've never been outside before.
No.
Either.
No.
So it's going to be a first of going outside, and
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a ton different from, I mean, we like big places like the Albemarle Sound or the Chesapeake. I mean, man, I mean, you can barely see land out there anyways. I don't think it's going to be that different. In fact, with the wind the way it is, if the forecast stays the way it is, it's probably going to be a motorboat ride.
Yeah.
We might put the sail up just so we look cool, but it might not actually be doing very much.
Yeah.
Let's get the Swabby's thoughts on this. Are you looking forward to the Bahamas?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Seeing the bottom and all the fishies.
Yeah. You're gonna have to put on a lot of sunscreen. You know that?
Yeah.
You unfortunately inherited your daddy's skin tone and such. I've got this Northern Irish thing going on. If you don't cover up with sunscreen, you're gonna look like a bright red cherry. Or a little curly-headed lobster. Oh, here's one other little fact that I wanted to give you. I'm not sure where else to put this, but it's on my mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell it to you now. We did successfully make it all the way from Mayo, Maryland, down here to Biscayne Bay. We never took a mooring. We never took a slip. We didn't spend money basically on, you know, paying for a place to keep the boat overnight or anything. We anchored 100% of the time, from all the way up there to all the way down here. So, and there's also, this is the thing, there's some places like, well, kind of around here where they're strict on anchoring, or in Titusville, or in St. Augustine, or we didn't go to Vero Beach, but they're strict in Vero Beach. There's all these places where they say that you can't anchor and that there's an anchor ban and all that stuff. We anchored in a lot of places where there's this anchor ban. Now that doesn't mean you just like blatantly break the laws, but you just find places that are kind of outside their, you know, perimeter, and you anchor there. You got to kind of think outside the box a little bit and find your own little nook where you can drop the hook. But I mean, man, we did it. I mean, we anchored all the way down here. No moorings, no slips. Yep. Did not spend $1 on those things. So, that's it. Just wanted to plug that in there somewhere. It can be done.
Yeah. Good God, y'all. You tell me. Yeah. Good God, y'all. And again. Listen to me.
Alright, I'll grocery it up.
Yes. That's our last trip until we run out of food.
Yep. We're loading up the dinghy at night from the dock, and then we got to go about a half mile that way and pile all this stuff in our boat somewhere. Our boat that's already full of stuff.
Very full.
Here's our current dinghy situation. Completely loaded.
Listen to me. Good God, y'all.
This is our last morning in Miami. The crossing happens early tomorrow morning.
Yay.
Yay! Is that 1 can of oatmeal?
1 can of oatmeal.
4 to go.
And
Hey, how many do we have already bagged up? 3, maybe?
Maybe 3.
We eat a lot of oatmeal.
Yes.
Alright. Got some space in here, meow. Magically got all that food put away. Nice
did.
job, baby.
Thank you.
and me.
And Molly helped.
Yes.
The cord's not that long, honey.
I forgot about that.
Alright, we are leaving Dinner Key, which is way back there. There's downtown Miami. And then this over here is Key Biscayne. And we're headed down here kind of on the southern point of Key Biscayne to No Name Harbor. Now, we're probably not going to actually anchor inside No Name Harbor because we're kind of expecting it to be full of boats. All right, and here we are just outside of No Name Harbor. This is it. This is our last anchorage. Last anchorage till the Bahamas. Pretty crazy. Molly?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this being the very last anchorage until we get to the Bahamas?
Well, it's kind of scary gonna go on the outside, and we only been on the inside, not outside yet.
Yeah?
Yeah, so let's see how it is.
Yeah?
Maybe it's gonna be walky.
I think it ought to be pretty calm, but
And
we'll see.
All these boats might be going with us.
I might. Alright, this is No Name Harbor. Okay, just this little sheltered body of water. Got this concrete wall on this side, there's the mangroves all the way around. Our dinghy's parked right over there. Unfortunately, I don't know, I think we probably could have squeezed in here if we wanted to, but we're okay out there. Hey there. You don't. Good. And then right here is, I don't know the name of this restaurant, but there's a nice little restaurant that you could just dinghy over to.
Yeah. What? Absolutely nothing. What? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me.
All right, here we are. It's only about 7 o'clock right now, but it is dark. And looking over there, you see the lights of Miami. That's looking west. And then if you pan around this way, I'll show you the direction that we're headed. That way. And the lights that you see over there are other boats, and probably many of them that are going to be headed out with us at some point, you know, between midnight and 5 a.m. just kind of depends. But yeah, it's kind of weird looking out there into the black, knowing that that's where we're going to be headed here in the next 9 hours or so. Pretty crazy feeling.
Yeah. You tell them. Yeah. You tell them. War. Yeah. What is it good for?
Molly,
Yeah?
what are you about to do?
About to swim underwater.